Hola amigo, ¿cómo está? Bienvenido. Oh, sorry guys, I thought I was still in Spain there for a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back up doing the basics that I do best. Yes, we're going on a car camp, but first, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just bringing you in here at this fantastic structure. This is the Forth Road Bridge, which is at Edinburgh, and it crosses over the Firth of Forth. And this bridge the construction began in 1958, and it runs for 1.5 miles, and it was built at the cost of £19.5 million, which in 1958 would have been a substantial sum of money. And the passengers that would have been going across would have opened the window and thrown some coins out into the Firth of Forth with gay abandon, whilst making a wish on their journey over to the Kingdom of Fife. I'll tell you what folks, what an incredible structure this is. You can see the sun shining, but don't let that fool you. It is cold and it is windy. Look at that. Unbelievable. And of course, just over here, you've got the old Queensferry Bridge and the new Queensferry Bridge. So let's jump in the illustrious Starship Voyager, and we're going to head up to the Highlands. We'll do a spot of fishing, we'll cook up an absolute storm, a couple of drinks, and we'll get back to basics, guys. None of this Spanish rubbish. Fantastic. Hey, I'll tell you what folks, there is quite simply nothing better for your mental health than driving around Scotland. Absolutely fantastic. We're just coming through Calendar. I'm going to stop off at Calendar and go to my favourite sandwich shop and get myself an artisan, check me out, cheese and ham sandwich. They are the best in the world, I'll show you. And then we're going to head up to, we're going to go through Glencoe. I might do a little bit of casting out at the Ballachulish Bridge. Straighten that up a little bit. And I'm either going to go down Port Appin or I'm going to go over to the Ardnamurchan Peninsula. We'll see what the crack is. If I can't get any fish, done it. No big shakes, but we'll definitely have a fantastic time. Incidentally, folks, on the way up, going through Edinburgh this morning, I found, not that this is brand new, locals will know all about it, the biggest and best fishing tackle shop I've ever seen. Like, it's fishing mecca, ladies and gentlemen. If you're into your fishing, the Fishing Mega Store, I think it's called, at Edinburgh, down Leith, I think, or towards Leith. Unbelievable. Got a few lures. I was tempted to buy a new spinning rod, anyway I didn't. If you had the money, folks, you could spend a fortune in there, but I haven't got the money, so I didn't. Right, let's hightail it up to the Highlands. I cannot wait. Fantastic.
Sign of you coming home, 'cause you'll never find what you're looking for. I've been making.
Well folks, what a drive. Glencoe, we've made it. The rain's lashing down. We've got beautiful rainbow happening just here. Look at this. I've got the windscreen wipers on full tilt. Holy mackerel. And to think I could be sat at home. You know what it is, folks? It doesn't make any difference what the weather is. It really doesn't. There is nothing, I've said it before and I'll say it again, there's nothing better than driving through the Highlands. Well folks, what a beautiful drive. And we're just down at Ballachulish at the minute. And it's stopped raining. Very, very temporarily. It's definitely on and off, like folks. We're just down at the Ballachulish Bridge, from one bridge to another. And this Ballachulish Bridge, I've got it on good authority that back in the day in the 70s there was a witch called Morag. Which is probably the wrong terminology, but that's what they were known as at the time, you know. And anyway, she prophesied that when this bridge, if this crossing across the water separating the two land masses. If it was complete, there would be death and destruction. Lots of people losing their lives. So in actual fact, the builders of the bridge left one rivet out. So in actual fact, the bridge has never been completed. But it's a fantastic bridge. And I always think there's a sense of adventure, you know, when you're going over this bridge, leading further up into the Highlands. Up here, you just get that sense of adventure. It's absolutely unbelievable. So folks, I was going to stop off and just do a little bit of a cast out here. Actually, you can see here the water's very, very clear, but it is a very, very kelpy. Now the water level is high, and it's coming, you know, the flow is quite strong coming down there. So yeah, I mean, you could, but it's mega slippery here, like. But I think I'm just going to get snagged, and the weather's on and off, so I think we'll give that one a miss. And I think probably what we'll do now, folks, I have to be careful here, like this is mega slippy. I think what we'll do now is head straight up to Fort William. Get Aldi, let's go and get our supplies. And then we're sorted. Up to Fort William, take a left, and then we'll head down onto the Yonder Mountain Peninsula. Well folks, yet again we've found we're perfect pitch. We're over on the Yonder Mountain Peninsula. What a beautiful spot this is. Wait until you see the views. And I'm just scoping out a fishing mark here. It's very cobbly. You'll have to watch what I'm doing here, like, folks. But I've got the car just up there. I'll swing you around, wait until you have a look at this. Oh my God. Fantastic. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The rain has stopped temporarily. And we're looking out over Loch Shiel, Sea Loch. And it looks absolutely fantastic. We've got some fresh water running down here from the hills. Car's just there, and I'm thinking on that little spot there, I'm going to walk over there now. Let's go and have a look and we'll see, and then I'll get the fishing gear rigged up and we'll give it a bit of fishing. I don't call it fishing anymore, really. I'm that good. I just call it catching. I'm that good, in fact. I make Robson Green look like a Timu Rex hunt. Thank your mother for the rabbits. Right folks, this is the spot. We're still a little bit secluded from the prevailing winds, and it looks like we're heading out straight into relatively deep water. Absolutely perfect. And I've got a nice flat surface platform here. Got the barnacles on so it's not slippery. This is going to be perfect. Let's get our fishing gear. See if we can get a couple of hours fishing in first, and then I'll show you. I'll show you around the car, the camping setup, and we'll get a fire going. And oh, fantastic! Can't wait. Well, folks, it's the maiden voyage. £35, 4-piece little travel rod. I'll show you when it's down a little bit later on, but we've just got a 35-gram lure on. Let's just, I'm no Rex hunt, folks. Let's just get it out and hope for the best, basically. Right. Fantastic. Let's go. 4 eye. No bother. Sound, that's good. On the retrieve. I'm not sure how deep it is, but I don't particularly want to get it snagged. Oh, there's something there. Don't know if that was just some... Whoop, what we're on here? Arguably the bottom. Now we just need some fish. That's miles out there, by the way. Well, folks, we've given it about 45 minutes, and unfortunately, the only thing tight around here is my pants. No tight lines, folks. The problem that I've got, unfortunately, I don't think it's anything to do with my fishing skill. I think I'm just being outskilled, folks, because there's 3 or 4 cormorants out there. And I swear I've seen them come up with fish, like, I swear I have. And I thought I saw a seal just over there as well. Anyway, basically, I think I'm being outfished, folks. That's the gist of it. These cormorants are having a whale of a time. And there's a lot of kelp. Anyway, it doesn't... There's one there, look. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Still absolutely lovely. The weather's kept off. It's such a lovely spot as well. I'll not get too close to the old Portland Bill, but what a spot. Talk about beautiful place. You know what's coming. If this isn't prescription nature, I don't know what is. Well, there we go, nice and easy, back to the car. It's only 100 yards away. Not even that. And this is a cracking spot. Yes, it's next to the road. But really this road, we're going to get absolutely no traffic later on. What an absolutely beautiful spot. Here's where we've got a little fire pit. I've just put that on top of there. I've had that for years, 4 years or something. I've got my Aldi seat. So guys, that essentially is my view this evening. Right. Oh, actually, I'll show you the how small the fishing rod packs down to. So essentially, that's it. It's like, what's that? A foot and a bit. So that is all. That's all I need to carry. Just that to go fishing. So that's just going to stay in the car. Fantastic bit of kit. I've actually got me down slippers tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And it's the usual suspects in here. I might as well show you around. Look at the observation deck. Fantastic, loads of room. I've got the mighty Afri power in this evening. What a fantastic bit of kit that is. I've got me light, I've got me kettle for brews. I've got the other bits and bobs. I've got the drone there, but it's too windy and plenty room. I'll show you the food in a minute. I've actually got me Montane balaclava as well. I've got everything. Oh, hey, this is absolutely lovely. Do you know what? The clouds look like so threatening, but so far so good. I don't want to give it a kiss of death. Like, anyway, folks, let's have our first oomph for a little while. Grapefruit Paloma style cocktail, 10%. Cheers, guys. Oh, that is absolutely lovely. Oh, hey, traffic's died down before you can hear the swell of the waves, and I'm looking forward to getting some food on the go. Nice light dinner, little bit of fish in keeping with what we're doing. Hope you enjoyed the fishing segment, guys. I do a little bit more fishing throughout the summer. I think it just works quite nicely with a bit of car camping, doesn't it? And if I can catch me tea one night, even better. Anyway, guys, before we really get into the eating segment and all of that good stuff, we're going to be losing light pretty soon. I just want to do a very quick shout out to a very good mate of mine and an absolute legend in the Yonder Mountain Facebook community, Alan Crewston. Popsyak, the legend. That is you, my mate. I just want to give Popsy a big shout out. He's gone through a few tough times, a little bit of medical stuff going on. Without going into any detail, anyway, he's just such a class bloke. He's really keeping his pecker up. Chin is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a canny bit going on, but he's still the life and soul of the party. He's still supporting everybody, and he's just an absolutely class bloke. And I've been speaking to Popsy, and Popsy wanted us to do a quick shout out for his good lady, Christine. Hello, Christine. What a legend you are for putting up with that Popsy. He's an absolute cracker. Christine, Alan, your man, wanted me just to give you a special mention on tonight's video. He loves you very much, and he doesn't know what he would do without you. In fact, he said he loves you that much it was to the moon and back to the universe, and there was it was galaxies, and I mean, there was a lot of love going on, Christine. So you're very lucky to have such a sexy young man as Mr. Popsyak. You're both absolute legends. Thanks very much indeed for being such an amazing part of the Yonder Mountain Facebook community and being so kind and supportive. Love yous both. Absolutely fantastic. Guys, if you haven't already been over to the Yonder Mountain Facebook community, do come over and say hi. We've got 1,100 like-minded legends over there sharing photos and videos, supporting each other. Friendships are being forged. It's just an amazing excuse me, place to be. This chest infection's still kicking off. Absolutely class, guys. The link's in the description. Come and say hi. Come and join the 1,100 strong Yonder army. It's absolutely fantastic. We've got some giveaways in there kicking off, but most importantly, it's just such a fantastic supportive place to be. So links in the description. Don't be a stranger, guys. Come and say hello. Well, guys, I'm just going to chill out. That fire's absolutely roasting. It's really, really nice to see that this park up there is no litter, which is absolutely great. There's a few bits of broccoli, but I don't think that really qualifies as litter, ladies and gentlemen. So it's nice to see that it has been it's been well looked after, and it's such a nice place. You can tell people have been here. There's a few little rocks and fire pits and things like this, but it's tidy, and so it should be. You know, such a beautiful place like this. You know, we've got a fire pit here, which has clearly been used, but as you can see, it's tidy. Absolutely no problem whatsoever, folks. What a place. And it's absolutely as calm as can be. So I'm just going to chill out, and I'll bring you legends back when I'm launching into the world famous eating segment. Oh man, the sound of the sea crashing in. God. What's better, folks? Last week's video, Costa del Sol. This week's video, Northwest Scotland. I know the answer, folks. It's a no-brainer. And it's not Spain. Right, I'm going to chill out. We'll bring you back. And we're chowing down on a bit of smoked bassa. Fantastic. Oh, guys. It's been chilling out there. The fire's absolutely beautiful. It's actually not cold. It's about 9 degrees Celsius. However, the rain is starting to spit now, so I'm starting to get hungry as well. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is instead of cooking on the fire, I'm going to cook I'm going to wrap the fish up in the tin foil. I'm going to cook it on the open grill. So let's get that on the go right now. Oh yes, let's just turn everything on. We've got the light on. What I've done, guys, I've wrapped up the fish in the tin foil, and we're going to just put it in the open top grill. Oh guys, here we go. I'm eating it straight out of the foil. Smoked bassa. Woo! Fantastic. The weather's held up, so I thought let's go for it while we can. Oh my god, I wish you could smell it, guys. Oh my god. Wow, that is incredible. Oh yeah, this was the right choice for tonight. Fantastic. There's something about being pescatarian, fish, you know. Oh wow. It digests quickly, it's full of omega-3. It's got some decent proteins in it. Digests very quickly, unlike meat. Meat stays in your gut for about 72 hours. Fish, you get the goodness, and then it moves through your body. That is so light and delicious. Wow. Smoked bassa from Aldi, £1.85. Oh guys, the rain's coming. Just as I've sat down, the rain's kicking off. Oh wow. That, what a choice of meal for tonight. That's really all I fancied. Something light, something tasty, something fishy. Oh yeah. Cooked on the open grill in the back of the car with the doors open, so the car's not going to smell fishy. Oh boy, I am enjoying this. Listening to the sound of the waves crashing in and eating some of the produce from the sea. Not that I've caught it, like. Oh, last bit of fish. Cheers, guys. Oh, hey. And then just wrap that up. Done. Job done. Absolutely delicious. I'm going to get myself in the car and I'm going to get myself nice and warm. Electric blanket, get myself sorted. I've got some meds to take. And I'm going to call it a night, guys, because the rain's on and off and it's forecast for heavy rain. So I'm going to tuck myself up in the back of the illustrious Starship Voyager. Probably a watch. I'll tell you what I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch a Northern Hookers video with my mate Sparta, Steve, and his mate Douglas. Hello, Douglas. So I'm going to watch a Northern Hookers video. Check them out if you haven't already done so. And also the latest installment from my mate Greg, Thrown into the Wild. He's Scotland's #1 spear chucker. He's a javelin guy. He's an elite athlete. And he's a bushcrafter as well. And he's gone into his local woodland and he's building a hobbit hole. And I've got the last installment to watch, so I'm going to watch that tonight. If you haven't checked out Greg, go and check him out. Thrown into the Wild and Northern Hookers, 2 absolute belters. So I'm going to watch those, and then I'm going to drift off to sleep up early doors, and then we'll plan the rest of our adventure, guys. But I'm going to take this opportunity to say good night and God bless in this beautiful location. We've got mountains, we've got silver birch, we've got rocky outcrops and peninsulas, and we've got the open sea. Fantastic. Good night and God bless, guys. We'll see you first thing in the morning. Well, good morning, folks, for the second time. Oh, guys, I woke up, did a piece to camera saying good morning, the usual stuff, and I hadn't pressed record. I was literally talking to myself, and then jumped in the car and come up here. So this is the second time I've said good morning to you. Believe it or not. What a start of the day, by the way, guys. I've just drove just a short distance, really. I was down there and I'm now up at Onick. And I thought I would come and do my goodbyes just along here, guys. What a night, by the way. I'm just going for a little bit of a leg stretcher here. What a night. Comfortable and warm. the old chest infection's kicking off. My chest's as tight as a bow. I'll have to be careful with that, like. But what an adventure. I really enjoyed it yesterday. And that smoked bassa. Oh, wowza. That was absolutely fantastic. Well, folks, I'm not entirely sure what to do for the rest of the day. I'm here for another day. All day tonight, and then drive home tomorrow. Technically, I don't really know what to do. I've run out of antibiotics for the chest infection. So I'm in two minds whether to do another adventure. Maybe it's down towards Port Appin, which is down there. Get a little bit of fishing in, cook up a storm, same again. Or indeed, folks, whether to do something a little bit different and combine a little bit of the wilderness with a little bit of home comforts, and as much as head off, do some fishing, do some cooking, but put myself up in a hotel. I'll make my mind up. I guess you'll probably see next week. But guys, oh my god, what a start of the day. Walking along a beach in northwest Scotland, the sun beating down on us. It is cold, mind you, folks. Don't be, let's not be misunderstood here, it is cold. But it is beautiful. Talk about prescription nature, which brings me on to my usual penultimate point, which is make sure, folks, you get up this week off the sofa, get away from the TV and the doom and gloom that's all over the news. It's crazy out there at the minute, isn't it? With Trump and Putin. Oh god, we're not even going to it. But you know what it's like, it's absolutely mental, isn't it? Get away from the TV and the doom and gloom, guys. Get your backpack on, head out somewhere beautiful, go down the local park, I don't care where it is, just go for a walk, do something. It boosts your serotonin and it gives you that feel-good feeling, and get out and soak up that much needed prescription nature. Fantastic. Well guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I've had a fantastic adventure. I hope you guys have enjoyed it too. I'm going to leave you with a beautiful scenery here in the Highlands. You've got the Ballahoolish Bridge over there, you've got Glencoe, the Three Sisters, Rannoch Moor, going down to Blackmount. You've got Port Appin, you've got the surrounding mountains, you've got the Ardnamurchan Peninsula. Oh my god, unbelievable, folks. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to say goodbye for now, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you on next week's Yonder Mountain Adventure. This week, folks, make sure you're getting out and about. Spend time with the people closest to you and the people that you love. And remember, folks, kindness is definitely a superpower. Wow. Right guys, have a fantastic week. I look forward to seeing you on next week's Yonder Mountain Adventure. Bye for now, folks.